Hey Jessica, it's Alexander Creek. So I just started your reading and I totally tripped over my words. So this is take two. But I'm just going to start with the rose reading first. It's kind of like just kind of connecting to your energy and like on a soul level and kind of what's going on in your life. Then I'll bring in your spirit guide, your highest and most helpful guide, to just talk about who they are, how they work with you, how you can work with them better, and then more about your soul lineage. It's getting some kind of interesting stuff right away, and I was like tripping over myself. So we're going to do this again. So okay, so Jessica Bekker, Jessica Bekker, Jessica Bekker. Okay, like when I connect to your energy, I feel a couple different things. I kind of feel like you might be like an alien on this planet. Like, and I don't mean that in like a literal way, but I just feel like you're like, are humans really like this? Like, is Earth really like this? This is quite strange. And I get like I get like a unique feeling from you, and I just feel like, I don't know if you feel like you fit in necessarily or that you're just a little bit different is my feeling, just generally speaking. And I do feel like your soul lineage energy is from like not, I don't feel like it's from this world necessarily. I feel like it's from like another reality or another place, something like that. But let me kind of tune into that more. I hope you don't mind if I'm just kind of going there right away. I know it's kind of woo-woo, kind of weird, but that's where I'm feeling. I'm feeling like the energy of the star system Sirius is what I'm getting for you first. And I feel like one of your mission, because we all have kind of, every soul on this earth has a mission. We're all here for like a various purpose. Your mission, I'm feeling like a lot of creative energy, creative, self-expressive kind of individuality energy. I feel like standing out a little bit. Because when I look at I'm never really seeing a rose for you at all. But I get like a bright pink energy. And I just feel like it's different. I feel like it's fun and expressive, and I feel like that's what you are here to do. And I just feel like you are here to kind of stand out a little bit. And I feel like you might have always stood out, but I don't know if you've always have liked that, but I feel like your energy is kind of here to stand out. Like I just see this like, I get like it's funny, I was seeing Daria, like the MTV cartoon Daria, and now I'm seeing like this like pink princess, but she's like punk in a certain way. I just kind of get this vibe. I don't know. Okay, let me keep asking. Jessica Bekker. I'm feeling a connection with nature and animals. I feel like you have a really strong connection with Earth, like the planet Earth, nature, animals. And I feel like I just feel a sense of peace when you're with either nature or animals. Like they understand you, you understand them. Feels like definitely like a sense of peace. I feel like some of your lifetimes, I literally feel like you could have been like the witch that lives in the woods. It's like, I just get like it's like I feel like maybe you, like I see like a magical cottage kind of in the woods kind of feeling. I feel like I can see you like working with plants or like herbs, something like that. Like I just see almost like a kitchen, like a witch's kitchen. Okay. So let me ask about your life right now. When I ask about your life right now, I'm feeling emotions, number one. Like I'm feeling that there's like a watery kind of heaviness around you. and I'm feeling a sadness, like I see crying. I'm wondering if it has to do with a relationship. At least I feel like that's part of it. Because when I ask what's going on in your life right now, I just see this like watery kind of energy. I see you crying. And I wonder if this is about relationship or just like a general sense of like, I just feel emotion. Like I just feel like your own kind of energy feels a little dimmed, and it just feels like emotions. Okay. What else is going on? When I ask what else is going on, I'm feeling like I see you. I don't know. I am curious as to what this is. When I ask what else is going on, I see a band of yellow energy around you. Yellow to me is mental, like it's using your mind. Okay, so part 2. I got interrupted the first time. Okay, so I was seeing this like yellow band of energy and I wasn't sure what it was. It felt like something with classes or learning or like moving on with career, something like that. It just felt like, it felt like a really good thing, whatever it was, but I'm not going to go too much into it because I'm not talking to you. so to get your feedback, but I just felt something positive with either classes or learning or graduating or career, something along those lines. I feel like it's coming up for you too. Okay. Okay. When I ask your guides to come through, I see 3 guides and they are all singing. Like I see them with like open like choral books and they're singing. And I feel like it has to do with your throat chakra. It feels like it's very connected to your throat chakra, communication and expressing using your voice. I feel like whenever you use your voice in whatever capacity, it feels like it reaches like the back of the room. I see you like on a stage almost, or like at a podium speaking. I don't know if it's singing, writing, speaking. I've said speaking twice, but I just get a feeling that these guides are here for you in your throat chakra. Your throat chakra is, I feel like your throat chakra is very powerful. I feel like there is almost like I don't know, I feel like that's part of what you're here to do is use your throat, like communicate, to use your voice in whatever way, to have your voice kind of hit the back of the room. Okay. Highest and most helpful spirit guide. So, and I just ask another guide to come through. I see Archangel Michael come down in a very kind of forceful manner. Archangel Michael is kind of like the warrior archangel to me. And he is, I just feel like you have the protection of this archangel around you, so to speak. I feel like he's here to help you with boundaries, kind of creating stronger boundaries for yourself. And also I just feel, I don't know, I just feel like your energy is supposed to be out there in the world somehow. Like you're supposed to be noticed. People are supposed to hear you, that kind of energy. And I just really feel like you have, I just really feel like this forceful kind of energy from Archangel Michael that's really strongly protective. Okay. So, highest and most helpful. Spirit guide. Highest and most helpful spirit guide. Okay. I'm having a hard time getting just one to come through for you. It's like a couple. Let me just ask your higher self. Okay, Jessica's higher self. Jessica's higher self. Okay, when I call down your higher self is like, it's like a higher aspect of you that's like evolved and connected and knows all about you, basically. And she is very connected to the earth, I feel like. I get like a Queen of Pentacles energy in the tarot, what I call this higher self down. I feel like she's very connected to the earth, to plants. I see her hands in the dirt, kind of creating things. And her energy is, again, very huge. Like, I just feel like she's very, very, very tall. Like, people notice her. She's very statuesque, very calm. Let me ask, what is her message for you? I'm feeling it has something to do with the heart chakra, like relationships again. I feel like putting heart back together. And I feel like there's a hopefulness when it comes to relationships in your heart chakra. And I just feel like right now it feels like, I don't know if there's like a shakeup in relationships or it's just been a test for you lately. But I just kind of get the feeling of being kind of thrashed about as far as like relationships and love goes. And I could be totally off about that, but that's what I'm saying, just heart chakra. And it just feels to me like love, relationships, kind of like a grief energy, or just, again, just turbulence here. But I just see her, I see the heart kind of coming back together. Like it just feels like it was broken. And it feels like it's sort of like your heart's going to be able to move on. I just feel like your heart's going to be able to sort of repair itself, for lack of a better term. Oh, sorry. Okay. Now let me ask, what other messages? So I feel, so when I ask for more messages, I'm seeing a past life. I see you as a male in this lifetime. I see you as like a knight, like riding a horse into battle. And it's like I see you as kind of like the, you know, it's like before a big battle. It's like I see you like riding your horse and like talking to your entire army, talking to your entire people, kind of rallying them up. But I see you as this like very handsome, like charismatic dude on a horse with armor who like charges into battle. And it's like this lifetime of like valor and courage and bravery and just like badassery I get for you in this lifetime. But I just see you in like full armor, like full kind of knight sort of get up. In that I could see that like really vividly. Okay. Let me ask how you were supposed to connect to your guides, because I feel like guides, it's not just one for you, it's several. So let me ask how you were supposed to connect to your, how do you connect to your guides more? I see you like driving around and just like talking to them out loud. It's like I could see you like in the car, and it feels, I feel like you're pretty clairaudient. That kind of that intuition sort of skill that's like clear hearing, kind of hearing in your head. It's not like you're crazy, but just like that's how you're picking up on your guides, is like telepathic messages. And I'm feeling just like having a conversation with your guides and angels is like what they want you to do, like talk to them out loud, because they'll talk back to you. And it may sound just like a really wiser kind of version of you, but you need to listen to that. But they're just saying like, yeah, like just I just see you like driving around and just like talking to them like while you're in the car. It just feels like that straightforward. You know, some people are like, oh, journal and use a pendulum. This one is just like talk to your guides in the car, ask them for advice, you know. I just feel like that they talk back to you. Let me ask them anything else that you're supposed to know about working with your guides. I'm just seeing a lot of them around you. I don't know what the deal is with your energy, but I just feel like it's not the most ordinary, I guess. Like, I just feel like that, I don't know, there's something, I wish I could explain it. I just see a few different guides around you at all times, and you're supposed to just kind of talk to them like you would a friend, basically. And I kind of feel like that they are not that serious sometimes too. Like, I feel like sometimes they're funny, or there's like a sense of humor or something. Okay, let me ask what is coming up for you in 2021. When I ask what's coming up for you in 2021, I feel like new beginnings. I feel like some kind of like adventure. I also feel, I see snow. I don't know what that is, but it feels like I'm in like a cold place. If you're in South Dakota or something, it would be cold, but it feels like it's a new place. I just feel snow under me, like I'm walking somewhere cold, and I see your feet on snow for some reason, but I see these signs and they say new beginnings, new adventures, and that's kind of all I get. Let me ask if there's anything else they can give me about 2021 for you. I don't know, I just feel like life happens fast in 2021, because I put your rose on like a road that's called 2021 in my mind, and I feel like life moves fast. Like, I just feel life changes, like with career and things like that. It just feels like life moves fast, like we're moving on with life is kind of what it feels like. So, okay. That is about what I get for you. So I hope that makes sense. And thanks for your patience again. And let me know if it resonates. It was definitely an interesting one. So I'd like to know, I'd like some feedback. So anyway, thank you again, and have a great rest of your week.